Good afternoon, all of you. Welcome, all of you, for one more session of TATR 4K live video. And today we are going to explore Agarzari Devada Adigao buffer zone area of Tadoba Andheri Tiger Reserve, Chandrapur, Maharashtra. Well, the moment we entered the park, we saw two Brahmani starling, a pair of starlings there, and a pair of Indian rollers. Look at that. We usually see them alone in the jungle, and because of its summer, we do see them in pairs. One just flew away. They got nice blue patches on the wings, and here we go, the second one also. Well, let's go and explore some areas of the park. Can you all hear some insects making loud noises? These are cicadas. Look at that, they are all sitting on the bark. Quite a lot of them there. Very well camouflaged. Here there is a closer view of two of them. When you come to the parks in summertime, sometimes it can be very irritating. These insects make a lot of sound. But yeah, it's all part of the jungle. Look at that. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 of them sitting in one stretch. I mean, most of the trees here now they are full of these cicadas. We just found a beautiful bird sitting on the top of this tree. Look at that. It's got nice whitish belly with some black streaks, a long crest. This is a crested hawk eagle or a changeable hawk eagle. It's actually a juvenile bird. If it's an adult, it would have been much more streaking on the belly. But still, it's a powerful eagle. It's a handsome bird. He's looking around for some food. Any birds or rodents? It's got a nice bright yellow eyes. And the backdrop sound, what you're hearing, it's a oriental honey buzzard. Now we are going to explore the backwaters of Irai. That's our watchtower there. And it seems like there are a lot of birds there. Let's see what we can find. There's quite a lot of cattle egret roosting on the trees there. In this group of cattle egrets, if you look carefully, some of them got nice orange head. Those are getting into breeding plumage. Look at that. Nice yellowish orange heads. let's go and explore some inner roads. You can see both the sides thick bamboo patches, and we're going to check a small waterhole here. Oh, there's a nice big wild boar in the water. He's drinking that water. He's slowly getting into the water and rolling nicely. Look at that, he's got a large tushes, nice crest on his back. He must have got some ticks on his body, so he's just trying to get rid of all those. So that's why they mainly do this. They just get into these mud patches, roll around, get a nice mud pack. So once it get dried out, all those ticks will die. Look at that, he's digging those mud, and eventually he'll sit down and roll there. It seems like he's happily sleeping there. So let's leave him here and go and check some other areas of the park. Now we are in another beautiful stretch of this forest. I mean, look at this. Both the sides we have teak trees. In Tadoba, in summertime, most of these trees will shed the leaves. That's why what you can see, there's a lot of dry leaves there. All those brownish gray trees, what you see, all teak trees there. In between, there are some other trees also. But this stretch is mostly dominated by the teak trees. And now we are going to check out Devada zone. Let's enter here. Here also we are going to check some more water holes. Well, in summertime when you visit any parks in central India, it's better to check the water hole because that's where you see maximum animals and birds and all congregate. Here is another stretch of forest. We've got a lot of bamboos around here. Nice windy roads. We just reached a waterhole. It's a newly constructed waterhole here. There's a monkey sitting there. A Hanuman langur. She is coming down to drink water. Okay. Look at the way it's sitting. And she turned around and looked back. Probably some more monkeys. Yeah. There you go. Another monkey coming with a baby clinging onto her. Oop. Look at that. She just got threatened by another bird there. That's an Indian thickening. Opened its wing and trying to scare the monkey away. Both the monkeys are happily drinking water there. And the thickening is still staring at them. We are going to check out some more areas. We just got a beautiful bird here, very close to our vehicle. That's an oriental honey buzzard. Look at that. There's an easy way to identify this bird. If you look carefully, you can see the structure is look like a pigeon. From far itself, you can actually identify this bird, and it's got a nice thin crest, which is not very prominent. It's not visible here. Bright yellow eyes, a powerful beak, and a thin crest is visible now. Look at that. The way it's sitting, it's like a pigeon, isn't it? So next time when you see a honey buzzard, look for this. Now we are going to check another waterhole nearby. Let's see what we can find there. Wow, that's a spotted redshank there. Can you all see it? A nice breeding plumage of a spotted redshank. In black wader with a very thin and long beak, white eye rings. I think this is the first time it's reporting here in Tadawanderi Tiger Reserve. He may be going back to his breeding grounds. Before that, he just stopped over here, and we were lucky to see it. There's another bird right next to that spotted redshank. That's a painted stock. Nice yellow beak, white body, black wings, and a pink wash on its tail. Now the plan is we are going to check the Irai backwaters one more time. Let's see what we can find there. We just reached here and a bird took off with a snail in his mouth. That's a Asian openbill stork. Look at that. You can see the snail. There is a popular belief that this bird actually got an opening in between the beaks. They're known to break the snail in between the beak and eat, but it's not like that. What you're watching now, they're carefully removing all the fleshy part and eating it. They don't break the snail at all. Look at that. He picked up another snail. It's trying to remove that fleshy part. And there you go. It ate up that. So these Asian openbills never crack open this snail and eat. They carefully remove that fleshy part and eat. Again, we are back in the jungle trying to find some other animals driving through this road. Well, look like there's some black animal standing far away. Can you all see that? Yes, that's a gaur standing there in the middle of the road. Let's wait for a few minutes here. There's a cat egret on its back. We just heard a sambar alarm call ahead. Let's go and check the road ahead. Well, there's a tiger walking right in front of our vehicle. Can you see that? Standing there and staring at something. Check out that white spot behind the ears. It's look like a subadult female. Did you all see that? She just came out from the water. That's why there's a lot of mud on her back. Look at that. What a beautiful tiger it is. Can you all hear the monkeys are also started giving alarm call, the warning call. Oh, she is looking at us. Very beautiful tiger. Nice marking on her face. She just walked a few meters away from us and sat down in the middle of the grass, and she is looking at us. If you can look carefully, look at that. She got a nice pink nose. So when tigers, when they are young, like when they are 1 or 2, 3 years, they'll get nice pink nose. When they get older, they'll it get darker. That's one of the way to you judge the tiger's age. So this young tiger, it's actually got a pink nose. She's trying to smell something. She started licking her body and the paws. Did you notice something while she licking her body and the paw? Both the ears are in different directions. She's trying to hear some sound also, so they are alert all the time. It seems like she's in a mood to sleep. So we let her be in peace and let's try to find some more areas and explore more areas. Let's go ahead. We are driving through the jungle now again. Both the sides, a good patch of bamboo forest. Can you all see those bamboos there? And variety of trees there. Oh, there's a nice jungle owlet. Can you all see the large eyes? Bright yellow eyes. And a lot of the barring all around the body. Wow, look at those eyes. If you look at your left and right, there's a lot of big trees there. Most of these trees are crocodile bark trees and Indian ebony or tendu trees. Most of them don't have leaves.
आता आपण तेंदूच्या झाडाजवळ उभे आहोत. त्याचं बॉटनिकल नाव आहे डायोस्पायरस मेलॅनॉक्सिलोन. हे तेंदूचं झाड आता आपण जर बघाल पूर्ण फळांनी बहरलेलं आहे पूर्ण हे झाड. आणि हे झाड जे आहे याला स्थानिक भाषेत बहुतेक जण टेंभुर्णी म्हणतात आणि हिंदीमध्ये याला तेंदू म्हणतात. तेंदूपत्ता आपण नाव बहुतेक ऐकलेलंच असेल. याच्यापासून बिडी उद्योग पण खूप मोठ्या प्रमाणात चालतो. याची जे फळं आहेत ती अस्वलाला खूप प्रिय असतात. त्याच्या विष्टेमध्ये बहुतेकदा या सीझनमध्ये याच्याच बिया आपल्याला दिसून येतील.
The tree what we are looking at now, it's an Indian ebony or tendu tree, one of the common tree in the park. It's got a nice black bark and the fruits are very sweet fruit. The local people call it jungle chiku. And our sloth bears just love this fruit. We've seen a lot of time they're climbing onto the tree and getting all the fruits. And what you see on the ground, that's a fruit of this tendu tree. We are almost in the end of our safari today. Hope you all enjoyed our safari. Also, please do like our page TATR 4K Live. Do subscribe and see you all tomorrow with another session. Thank you.
आज आपण ताडोबातील बप्पर क्षेत्रामध्ये देवाडा अडेगाव आगरझरी बप्परमध्ये सफारी केली असता आपल्याला विविध प्रकारचे पक्षी, वन्यप्राणी, वनस्पती पाहायला मिळाले. आमचा TATR 4K लाईव्ह बघत राहा आणि सबस्क्राईब करा, लाईक करा.